While Utah is well known for its stark desert rock formations and scenery, the state also contains something else that few people ever think of: volcanoes. And two of these volcanoes are in fact active, with, for example, this background footage you are seeing not representing a burn scar, but instead showing a young lava flow west of the town of Fillmore. This lava flow, known as the Ice Springs lava flow, was emplaced 9,500 years ago during a volcanic eruption which covered 16.6 square miles in a layer of fresh lava. While yes, this was still a fairly long volcanic earthquake swarm time ago, in 2018, and then again in 2019, we received a friendly reminder that this broad complex known as the Black Rock Desert Volcanic Field is still active. During that time span, two suspicious earthquake swarms struck 19.5 miles to the southwest, which were not tectonic in origin or related to human activity. Instead, these were definitively volcanic earthquakes, caused by small volume movements of either hydrothermal fluids or magma, marking what are known as hybrid earthquakes. However, don't let these volcanic earthquakes scare you, as they really aren't indicative of this complex erupting in the near future, merely representing background activity at many world volcanoes. Yet, because this overall volcanic field could one day erupt again, given the amount of nearby infrastructure and nature of its past eruptions, the U.S. Geological Survey designated the Black Rock Desert Complex as a moderate threat volcano. While eruptions of the Black Rock Desert volcanic field can be potentially destructive, they have also resulted in the formation of highly valuable gemstone deposits that have even produced a portion of one of the planet's most valuable gemstones. That gemstone is red beryl, which is worth between $10,000 and $50,000 a carat in top-quality gem-grade form. Those deposits are associated with the single oldest eruption this complex has produced, dating back 6.1 million years ago at Topaz Mountain. The monogenetic Black Rock Desert Subdivided Volcanic Field's volcanic field covers a vast area, spanning slightly more than 2,000 square miles. While technically considered one large volcanic field, this vast area can be divided into 5 subfields which were each active at varying times, although today only the Ice Springs subfield is considered active, meaning future eruptions are unlikely to occur elsewhere in the broader field during the next several thousand years. The Fumarole Butte subfield emplaced significant amounts of highly geologic history viscous rhyolite lava domes that created Topaz Mountain and its gem deposits 6.1 million years ago, the basaltic andesite shield volcano called Fumarole Butte 900,000 years ago, and a lesser volume of basalt eruptive centers including a 1,500-foot wide Mar explosion crater dated to 300,000 years ago. A rhyolite lava dome complex volcano was created in the Twin Peaks subfield, eventually leading to a powerful explosive eruption that formed a caldera and distributed a widespread ash layer, with all of this occurring between 2.7 and 2.1 million years ago. The Beaver Ridge subfield formed the namesake basaltic cinder cone of the overall volcanic complex known as the Black Rock Volcano 670,000 years ago. Between 1.5 and 0.4 million years ago, multiple additional basalt lava flows and andesite, dacite, and rhyolite lava domes were produced. The Cove Fort subfield was active between 1.3 million and 0.3 million years ago, producing a chain of rhyolite lava domes and some basaltic cinder cones. The recent eruption center of eruptive activity, known as the Ice Springs subfield, has created all volcanic centers within during the last 100,000 years. Between 30,000 and 13,000 years ago, a massive lake known as Lake Bonneville spanned much of the state, meaning that any eruptions that occurred in this time interacted with water in a highly explosive manner. As numerous explosions repeated throughout an eruption, ash largely fell close to the vent, forming what is known as a tuft cone. Pavant Butte formed in this manner 15,500 years ago, while the Tabernacle Hill tuft cone formed 14,000 years ago. However, the Tabernacle Hill eruption also emplaced a 7-square-mile lava flow. The most recent eruption that created the 16.6-square-mile Ice Springs lava flow occurred 9,500 years ago in a Strombolian eruption that created tall lava fountains and produced moderate ash emissions from a cluster of 4 cinder cones. The next future eruption from the overall Black